Hello. Mm, Good. Well, let's play Death Stranding 2. Yeah. Normal with action games. Let's see how brutal it's gonna be. Okay, just have to set my birthday just a little second. Yes. What's doom can inflict almost anyone, those born in a constellation with a greater connection to the beach. Now, Venus is said to be most susceptible. I believe that's fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Kojima. This has to be like the coolest intro, right? Like everybody just flashing a logo and he's just an astronaut with a whale jumping down and splintering on the moon. A bang that echoed around the world. A phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beached things, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. They came into contact with the living. The result was instant. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated and humanity crept toward extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a rich baby called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through a chiral network. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Wow. Okay, nearly a year later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known.
This looks
my window,
crazy. And the cinematography is crazy too. Wow.
And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the gray system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61.
Special appearance: George Miller, Fatih Akin, Nicholas Winding Refn, Guillermo del Toro.
Numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life.
I mean, we've seen this in the trailer, but it's still crazy.
Where is it that I belong?
I mean, that is why the people love Hideo Kojima, right? He just makes some outer-worldly shit, and everybody's just like, absolute cinema. And I have to admit, I'm one of them. Because objectively, these are very beautiful games. I'm so impressed by the graphics. Like, this is on my TV, like, you know, when you see a trailer. How often have you seen trailers where the trailer was just wow, and then you play the game and you're like, shit. But this is just like what I seen on the Summer Games Fest, you know. It's crazy. Like having that in front of you on your TV. That's crazy.
I see the world they build, lose at the trial what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make.
And they showed this game, and you're in game. Oh, that's so crazy.
Time to head home.
Wow. I mean, this, okay, I'm getting goosebumps. This looks incredible. Something like that, right? Yeah. And that's what they said about the music, that the music is like kind of moving with you. Like when you get off path, the music starts to, you know, fade a little bit. Just like this one, yeah. Let's try to go a bit slower. You see how the music calms down a bit? And then you start running. And it should pick up. Okay, it doesn't. Maybe it's because I'm not on the main path, but I think if I go onto this main path, it should start, right? Aerial camera. Ooh. That's such a nice little gimmick, you know? Oh, careful, Sam. Damn. Like, really makes you wonder how the espionage game is gonna be like. Like, if this is Death Stranding 2. Crazy. It looks so beautiful. Like, it's crazy how beautiful it looks. Like, that's... wow, man. Like, this is what the PS5's games should have been. You know, because the PS5 unfortunately had no real games when it started. It was just basically... oh shit.
I feel that.
Oh. Also, very, very cool addition to the game is the earthquakes and all that. It's like the weather catastrophes and the changing terrain, which will make it hopefully more, more fun to play, more challenging.
Shaking pretty bad.
Whoa. Yo, crazy, let's go up there. Since the... oh shit. Lou! It's all good, my dude. It's all good, my dude.
Okay, you're alright.
All good, Lou. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Let's go home and get you.
Okay, I gotta stop before I get fatherly feelings. Okay. A girl could probably trap me like that easily. Wow, that's so cool, man. The environment just changed. You know. Whoa, that's so crazy. See, there was a pathway here, but it broke down. Akio Sakamoto. I don't know why I did say that with an accent, I'm so sorry. So, let's see where we are. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a while. But I think it's very good that they added like natural catastrophes or like earthquakes or natural occurrences. Let's see what otherworldly occurrences they're going to be, because to be honest, Death Stranding 1 could pretty much feel very stale. You know, when you played it and you always had like the PTs came in the same place. You always knew what kind of dangers you had. Oh, there was a chiral. I don't know what's called. I played it in German, so I'm sorry if I don't know the terms, but this is for chiralium to collect. Okay, they changed the controls. What is that? Blood bag. Okay. It's going to be very interesting to know what Lou and oh wow. Strong winds. Like they give you a little bit of taste of what's going to come. The best is yet to come. But I would nearly say that Death Stranding, on the way it plays, it's very much a cinematic experience, like a slow-building TV series. It's not like a movie, and it's also kind of like a cozy game. Where you just run around the world, you know. Of course you fight, but it's not like your main objective is to fight. Oh shit! Oh, that's the floods we've been seeing. Okay. Okay. My first construction. Yeah! And my first like. Oh shit. I wonder what the take is gonna be regarding to connections, because in the first game connections were very much the main point of the game. Like, you're supposed to connect with people, you're supposed to feel that there are other people out there, and they made it really well with the constructions, you know, where you build streets, gigantic streets with the help of other players, where they put all together their resources to build. And I wonder what the take is gonna be here, since the big question of the game is, should we have connected? So it's gonna be very interesting. Whoa. That is It's certainly different. Oh. Okay. Man, for a second I thought like, oh shit, he's cool with BTs now? What the fuck? But no, it's an illusion to protect them. That's, by the way, very intelligent. Since nobody comes close to BTs, it makes very much sense to use holograms that are BTs.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Yeah. The picture where he's leaning on the whatever it was with the sunglasses.
There you go.
Okay, this is gonna be like our first stealth section. Oh, probably not.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
That's such, you know, the gloves on her face. That's such a Hideo thing. that's such a Hideo thing. Okay, wait, I just have to get me something to drink.
Fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Okay.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Likes.
But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Okay. After 1 year.
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say? Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well.
Whoa.
And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
It's cool that they put dialogue
Seriously,
options
why
in
me?
there.
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
I mean, Deadman is a good reason enough for me. He's a very...
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way.
Okay.
And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory?
Ooh, good
Taking
question.
Control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network.
Would be difficult. Would be
like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people.
And look at the internet now. It's a fucking shithole.
Instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam.
It's still... She still hasn't really... Oh, you can choose to say no. Okay. Oh, now I'm curious.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else.
Okay, now I'm kind of curious what happens
Any
if you say I
human
won't do.
corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided.
Whoa, that's a whole handprint. So that's what a void out is? Like a hand coming and, you know, pummeling the earth?
That fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Okay, I'm kind of curious what happens if you say I won't do it. Wait. Did I just unlock a secret ending or something? What? What's happening? What? What's happening?
Not bad, little porter.
Did you just take it back so I say I'll do it? That's so stupid. That's just Hideo quirks, you know?
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
So we get back to the point of deciding? I'm curious what happens if you say I won't do it. I won't do it. Does it take it back again? Okay. Okay, let's skip this. And then... Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, so you come back to the... So where we gotta do it? I mean, okay, you have to do it to play the game, right? So...
Yeah, alright.
So you'll do it?
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
So what I'm... Okay, what I guess is gonna happen is, since we saw this somehow in the trailers, that She's gonna get attacked. Oh no. Are we gonna see Lou fucking die? Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't want to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I hope nothing happens. But that's just that would be too good to be true, you know. What I think is gonna happen is I think the terrorists or Higgs, you know, whoever attacks this base is gonna think Sam is here.
Go on.
And they found out that he's here, or that he was here, because of the connection to the chiral network. Since this region is now connected to the chiral network, they found out where his base is.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check. Now then, let's. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico.
Whoa,
when you arrive,
quite
use the
a ride.
to connect it to the chiral network.
Okay.
Chiral communication utilizes using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal, but because of the you need to use the way stations to. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them in. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, C1 in particular is. But once they're online, we can give them the. Why don't you take a look at the cargo?
Okay.
You can access you to review. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. It's an excellent idea. We've given you some. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans. Be sure to wait your various.
Okay. Take the assault rifle, the blood bag, and let's take the ladder. Do we need the gun? Yeah, let's take the gun.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Okay. So let's auto-arrange our cargo. Yes, this looks good. Looks good.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return. See your destination? There are bandits in the air. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Oh. And you think I'm not gonna stop by the bandits? Okay, but the flood could be very dangerous if I don't watch out. Do I have to? So, what do I have to do?
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the, you can face this challenge. How you get to your destination.
Yeah, but I never did that shit. I never did that. I just went and go.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
still hates those little shits.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, Hugo. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Okay. Let's go, baby.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Alright, let's get this done.
That's right, mofo. I don't need an assault rifle. But this one I take. See, that's now interesting. What's up there? It wasn't as deep as I thought. Okay. Let's carry that on. Because what we want, in the end, is if it has the same system, since it gives out likes that you can see on the thumbs up, is that it probably get a... Well, you probably get stars, and I'm a sucker for these. Since I completed Death Stranding 1, I'm gonna do that with this game too. So... Okay. And since these are... This jump seems way heavier than before. Are we already at the old border? Where those bandits are? That was kinda quick. Not gonna lie.
We're in enemy territory now.
Very much Metal Gear Solid. Ground Zeroes. Maybe I can take him down. So this thing doesn't really track enemies anymore? Do I get that right? Shit! Bind that motherfucker. No. Wait a second. Can I bind this guy? Yes. Ow. Ooh. Oof. It's always better to neutralize. So, let's see what they got. Yo post box. Blood bag, sports belt. Okay, let's take that. And let's get rid of this. Because that's not... okay. Alright. This box didn't have too much. Oh, 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 oh. Careful, my guy. Okay, we have to... cargo management, and let's put them... yes. The goddamn thumbs up. Is that a fucking sandstorm coming onto me? Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that's right. That is so crazy. Okay, let's get behind the car. Come on. Ouch. Oh, what the? Okay. seems dangerous. Come on, come on.
Yep, it's got some weight to it.
Okay. Whew. Let's rest up a bit.
That's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
That's right. Okay, ready for more. Let's get up. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. It's kind of deep, I think, right? It's yellow, so it should be okay. Red is bad. Yellow is, I think, okay. Chiralium, give me chiralium. Always need that shit. Chiral crystals. Thank you. What's up, SA?
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery.
So it's a camera sent by people. Okay. Like. Try use this with everything. Lou was having fun playing around just swaying off as an agreement.
To process your orders and requests.
I'm confused. Wasn't Fragile, like, didn't she age with everything around her body? Wasn't that like, did she get healed? But how did she get healed? Because normally she should have old skin like around her body, because like Higgs used to torment her that way. That's weird. Well, it doesn't matter.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
So this is our first chiral network, huh?
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo.
A is good.
That's not half bad at all. Much obliged. Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. We really can't, but... It's just like everyone says. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with...
Hello.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Good. Machine gun.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Brave handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network... And now, until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted. There are... Please,